you ever seen a homeless person and wondered how they got there? What do they do every day? What's their story? And more importantly, will they ever be able to get off the streets and live a productive and fulfilling lifestyle? Hello Kickstarters, my name is Patrick Romero. I am an independent filmmaker, and about 5 years ago I had the opportunity to live in a foreign country where I was surrounded by homeless people every single day. And I would often think to myself, if I was in their position, I would be able to get a job and get back on my feet.
Hey, little brother, there's something I'm trying to tell.
We want to put my theory to the test. The concept is simple. We take a 25-year-old male living a normal, comfortable lifestyle, and we take everything away from him. We dress him in old ratty clothes, put him in the middle of a busy city, we erase his past, put him in the exact same playing field as the average homeless person. No cell phone, no sleeping bag, no ID, and he has 30 days to see if he can get off the streets. Basically, we want to see how much he can improve his lifestyle in the time period. Whether it is getting a job, an apartment, or just surviving. My wife and I would follow him closely and create a documentary of the entire month. There could be circumstances in which having a cameraman follow him around could play to his benefit. So we would do our best to be far enough away to not interrupt the reality of the situation. From telephoto lenses to hidden cameras on him, we would work hard to make sure he does not have any kind of advantage. So to make this work, we needed someone who was willing to give up their comfortable lifestyle and an entire month. Someone who was determined enough to not quit. Lucky for us, finding that person was simple, because I grew up with him as my next door neighbor. His name is Chad. He once stayed awake for 80 hours straight just to see if he could do it. Chad attends UVU and is earning a criminal justice degree with hopes of working in the DEA. After just one phone call, he happily agreed to do the documentary. Now, we understand there are many different reasons for homelessness, including mental disabilities, loss of employment, sickness, laziness, addiction, bad luck, many other factors. So we do not claim that this experiment would encompass all cases of homelessness, but it would show the real struggles that it presents on a very personal and day-to-day basis. It would show how a privileged person would deal with extreme poverty, and most importantly, it could prove just how difficult it really is to escape homelessness. Now this is where you come in. While we will be dipping into our personal funds, we will still be needing all the help we can get. It's not realistic for us as college students to take a month off work, drive to a big city, and spend every day filming. We do already have a lot of the camera equipment that would be necessary, but there still are a few more things that we would need to make it work. We also would need to fund the transportation, housing, and food for the crew, permits, and other random expenses. Now we need your help to turn this idea into a reality.